In this video, I'm reviewing DirecTV Stream. We will cover the confusing sign-up process, the sports packages, the plans starting at just $19.99, and how it stacks up against YouTube TV. By the end, you will know exactly if this is worth the premium price tag. Now, the link to DirecTV Stream is in the description. Let's get started. Part 1. The basics. Let's cut right to the chase because this service has the most confusing marketing in the entire streaming industry. You need to understand exactly what you're buying before you put in a credit card. Most people know DirecTV as the satellite company. Then you have probably seen ads for DirecTV via internet. That is their contract-based service where they send you a specific device and lock you in for 2 years. This is not what we're talking about today. We are talking about DirecTV Stream. It is a live TV streaming service that works just like YouTube TV or Hulu Live. You use your own device like a Roku or Apple TV. There are no annual contracts and no hidden equipment fees. The catch is that DirecTV makes it very hard to find this specific no-contract version. You have to be on the specific landing page that says Stream TV in the URL. If you just go to their main homepage, they will try to sell you the version with the 2-year contract and the cancellation fees. So, the most basic thing you need to know is that this is a premium cable replacement that runs over your internet connection. But you have to be extremely careful about which link you use to sign up. Part 2. The pros. Now that we have cleared that up, let's talk about why you would actually want this. The biggest selling point, without a doubt, is sports, specifically regional sports networks. If you follow a local MLB, NBA, or NHL team, you probably know that services like YouTube TV and Hulu mostly dropped these channels years ago. DirecTV Stream is one of the few places left where you can stream your local games without a cable box. Another big pro is the user interface. If you're coming directly from cable and you hate learning new technology, this is the best transition. It feels like a traditional cable box. You have a grid guide, you can surf channels, and it just behaves the way you expect TV to behave. They also have a very solid DVR now. It used to be pretty limited, but now you get unlimited cloud storage. A huge plus here is control. Unlike some competitors that force you to record every single episode of a show forever, DirecTV Stream lets you record single episodes or just new ones, and you can delete individual episodes to clean up your library. It sounds small, but for power users, this control is fantastic. Part 3. The cons. Of course, it is not all perfect. Biggest downside here is the price. This is a premium service, and it comes with a premium bill. While the base plan is somewhat competitive, if you want those regional sports networks I mentioned, you have to bump up to the choice plan or higher, which pushes your bill over the $100 mark very quickly. That is significantly more than the base plan of its rivals. Now, another con is the channel lineup in the lower tiers. They recently moved some popular channels like A&E, History, and Lifetime out of the base package. So if you want those, you are forced to upgrade to the more expensive tiers. And I have to mention the marketing again as a con. It is just frustratingly difficult to navigate their website without accidentally clicking on the wrong service. Users always report thinking they signed up for the streaming service only to find out they're locked into a contract with early termination fees because they clicked the wrong button. You have to be vigilant. Part 4. The experience. Living with the service day to day is actually a pretty smooth experience. The app is available on pretty much every major platform like Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. It is fast, the menus are snappy, and the picture quality is generally very good. They offer a feature called Look Back or 72-hour rewind on many channels, which lets you watch shows you missed even if you forget to record them. Navigating the guide is great because you can filter by favorites or even sports so you don't have to scroll through hundreds of channels you never watch. They also have a dedicated device you can buy called the Gemini. It comes with a remote that has actual channel numbers on it. For most people, a Roku is fine, but if you're setting this up for a parent or grandparent who really misses typing in channel 206 for ESPN, that remote is a game changer. It bridges the gap between old cable world and the new streaming world better than anything else out there. Part 5. Quality and reliability. Now, when it comes to reliability, the service holds up well. In testing with various internet speeds, including 5G home internet, the streams are stable with very little buffering. One area where they actually beat YouTube TV is the stream limit. At home, you can stream on unlimited devices on your home network. If you have a big family with TVs in every room and the kids on tablets, you will never hit a limit. When you're traveling, you get 3 streams, which is decent. For picture quality, they include 4K support at no extra charge. Now, keep your expectations in check here. There isn't a ton of 4K content available on live TV yet, mostly just big sporting events. But it is nice that they don't charge you an extra $10 a month for it like some other services do. The audio quality is standard stereo or 5.1 surround sound, depending on the channel and your setup, which is par for the course. Part 6. Price and competition. This is where the decision really gets made. First, it is important to note that DirecTV has introduced a new budget option with genre packages starting at just $19.99 a month. These are flexible, skinny bundles, like the My News Pack, that lets you get specific channels at a much lower price. However, they do have other, more comprehensive packages. And if you're looking for a full cable replacement, that is where the real comparison lies. If you compare the standard base plan of DirecTV Stream to YouTube TV, YouTube TV usually wins. It is cheaper and has a slightly better selection of general and entertainment channels for the price. But the real comparison is for the sports fan. Your other option for regional sports networks is Fubo. Fubo is often a little cheaper than the DirecTV Stream Choice plan, but Fubo has a major hold on its lineup. It's missing the Turner networks, TNT, TBS, and truTV. That means no NBA playoffs, no March Madness, and no NHL on TNT. If you go with DirecTV Stream, you get the regional sports networks and the Turner channels all in one app. You pay a premium for it, but it is the only service that gives you the competitive package without needing to switch between different apps or subscriptions. Part 7. The verdicts. So, is DirecTV Stream worth it? Well, if you're a general entertainment viewer who just wants local channels and basic cable news, then skip it. Save your money and go with YouTube TV or Hulu Live. You will get more value for your dollar. But if you are a die-hard local sports fan who needs to watch your home team's games, and you also want national sports on TNT and TBS without juggling multiple apps, then yes, it is the gold standard for the all-in-one sports streaming experience. You pay more, but you get the most complete lineup in streaming. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.